In next week, so we're going to go ahead and get after it. We're going down here to pick up that head.
He walks right out of the back of this field. Sometimes you gotta wait out the bad to get to the good. And we're waiting out the bad for sure. October the 4th. We saw Boo last night. Man, we haven't had a picture of Boo in 6 or 7 weeks. First evening we got to Illinois, he walks right out of the back of this field. 70 yards. We're on the far east side of the property. I had him on camera a bunch this summer across this holler. Out on another food plot we got, but he's shifting more this way, I think. But got a big cornfield we're sitting in that just got shelled within the last 5-6 days. And then in this cove back here, we've got about an acre of standing corn. And we've got one lane mowed right through the middle of it. Last night, every deer we saw nearly come down the lane and gave me an 18-20 yard shot, except for Boo. He stayed towards the back, but tonight we're hoping he'll come down the lane and give us a shot. We'll sit back and say our prayers. Maybe the good Lord will kick a big one out of timber tonight. It's a perfect evening. It is the best evening you could ask for on October 4th. It's about 65 degrees, 62 degrees. Got a light north breeze, northeast. Rising pressure, rising noon. I mean, it's just perfect, man. We've already got several does out behind us. We've already seen a couple of small bucks, so we're gonna settle in, man. Could be a wild ride here in the next hour. Hey, I'm just happy to be here. Grateful to chase a deer like this. We definitely blessed. So we're gonna make the most of it. Maybe we can get her done. Is that the big 7? Not the big one. That's that other. Look at him. What is wrong with you, dude? It's October the 4th. Man, I love Morse's daughter to shoot that deer. Big old body deer. Yep, there he is. Man, there's another pretty buck. Look at that buck just come out. 125, 30-inch 10. Oh, yeah, that's a pretty deer. Look at that young deer there, man. Real good young man. Son, they hurt. Look at that. What is wrong with them? I mean, he's giving it to her. Listen to that, son. That's a good young one. That's a stellar 130-inch, 30-year-old.
Alright, we're here at Realtree Farms here in Middle Georgia. We headed back here to pick up this deer. We called him the Big 7. I think he died from EHD. That's the most probable thing. Didn't find him till he was dead for a few days, so we couldn't get him tested. People I talked to with the DNR said you need to get them checked like within 24 hours of them dying, really, to get a good test on them. But a couple of days ago, I've been looking in these bottoms. We've been periodically, you know, every chance we get, looking around these creeks and stuff, because there've been several cases of EHD, or blue tongue is what a lot of people call it, in Georgia. So found a little old small 8 the other day when we were actually looking, and came in here and saw some buzzards a couple of days ago. and that's where he was. So we're going down here to pick up that head, and we'll just show y'all when we get down here what we found. Well, here he is, or what's left of him. You can see he had an old tall rack, a lot of mass. But between the buzzards and the coyotes got on him, obviously. Just a shame, but that was him right there. He held his velvet when we were getting pictures of him, and he never came out of velvet. Obviously, he has lost it now after he died, but he was still in full velvet last pictures we got of him.
We are here today in Georgia hunting once again. The temperatures are starting to cool off a little bit, so things are starting to look a little better. It's still hot, low 80s, but it's a break from the mid 90s we've had. We've had hardly any moisture, as you can see on this food plot behind us. It hadn't even been planted yet. We hadn't had any moisture in about the past month and a half. But the good thing is we got a lot of food source around this food plot. Lots of acorns. The acorns are starting to drop now, so the deer are starting to really key in on them. And we're keying in on those locations, so hopefully we can get a big Mustafa on the ground. But there's several target bucks in here. We've got one 12-pointer, got kickers off both G2s, probably 6-7 inches long. He's a really unique deer. There's another really good mainframe 10 in here. There's a couple of good culls in here. But we're just gonna have a seat, see what happens. Hopefully if we play our cards right, we'll get something on the ground. We're pretty much in prime time. Hadn't even seen a deer yet. It's been real slow past couple of days. Don't know what's causing it because we're getting a little cooler temperatures. You think things are starting to get better, but all I gotta say is sometimes you gotta wait out the bad to get to the good. And we're waiting out the bad for sure. Alright, so we just got to the farm in Alabama, the farm that we just bought about 2 months ago. And we've got a deer here we call the Super 6. He's probably a 7 or 8 year old 6-pointer. We've been on the road for the last week and a half and I haven't been down here. We got a Spartan camera here. We've been corning all this area here and putting some Big and J. We're about to hang a lock on because the season comes in next week and they're already predicting a major cold front next Wednesday afternoon. So we're thinking ahead, thinking we can get him killed next Wednesday. But checking the pictures, Spartan camera, looky here. There he is. Just a dang tank of a 6-pointer. And that was at 6:19 2 evenings ago. Big cold front hit then too. Temperatures were down. I think we're going to have a chance at killing this deer next week if we don't go to Illinois. If we hunt this front here. You know what this means? This means we probably should go to Illinois tomorrow. Make it home to hunt here. We'll kill this deer Wednesday or Thursday, I guarantee it. That front, we'll kill him. I think the high here next Wednesday, 64 with a northwest wind. Guess what we need? A northwest. We're going to put some more Big and J out, put some corn out. get this set hung, and we'll be ready for him. Alright, well, we just got the stand hung. We got a Spartan satellite camera here that will let us know where he's at. Let's just see if it takes a picture of us.
All right, it's October 14th, and we've been in a bad drought here in Georgia. Usually I'd already have my food plots in a month ago, but we got some good rain coming tomorrow, and we've got some coming in next week, so we're gonna go ahead and get after it. We're fixing to put out some big 3, and we're gonna do our small C. We're gonna do trophy acres on it and this backwoods attractant, so we're fixing to load up and hit the field. Yeah, I really like this trophy acre. It's got Australian winter peas, crimson clover, arrowleaf clover, trophy rape, purple top turnips, radishes, and beets in it. So it's a great mixture for your brassicas and others. On our big seed side, I like that big 3. It's got oats, wheat, and rye in it, so we'll do a mixture of that and the trophy acre. Be a dynamite plot.